All right. A trash to treasure cryptocurrency review for March 2022. Hi, I'm John McNeil, and this is the Invest Strong Network. Welcome. So, as Invest Strong viewers know, since late December of 2021, I have been on the Trash to Treasure cryptocurrency challenge. Well, for the new viewers, what is that exactly? Well, for the last 8 years and until current, I collect and sell scrap metals. That's the trash part of the equation. And so what I've done is I've added up the receipts from the last 8 years, and I have taken that amount and invested it in a basket of cryptocurrencies. And then going forward, whenever I would sell scrap, I would take the proceeds and add to the original basket. Now, in February, what I did was I made a couple of sales that basically added to a little over $35. Not a whole lot of money. And what those additional sales, I acquired some additional Terra Luna currency. That's uh, ticker symbol LUNA. And I've also just very recently added Solana, ticker symbol SOL, to the basket. Now, this gives a grand total of $2,383.50 of Brother John's money that has gone into the Trash to Treasure crypto challenge. All right. Now, it's been one heck of a roller coaster ride since I've started doing this back in middle to late December. Now, writ large, and we'll use Bitcoin as the benchmark cryptocurrency here. So, writ large, the cryptocurrency markets have performed something like this. Okay, hit the all-time high of around 68,000 on Bitcoin back around Veterans Day of 2021, right? Now, when I actually entered into the whole bargain, this is back in, we'll say December 17th of 2021. I entered the crypto market when Bitcoin was right at $46,000 a coin. Okay. Now, from that point, it hit a high under my ownership of around $51,000 a coin on the 27th of December 2021, right? Now, immediately it began to drift lower as the broader stock market and really almost every asset class had begun to drift lower. It drifted down to a low of on the 24th or so of January of around $35,000 a coin. That's Bitcoin. Why? 35,000 down from 68,000 in early November, right? All right. Now, it then staged a bit of a rally, right? Which spiked the price up nicely to around 45,000 a coin by February 11th of 2022, right? Now, from that point, the cryptocurrency markets were rocked by this inflation business that's going on. The Federal Reserve soon to be raising interest rates, and of course, the whole war in Europe between Russia and Ukraine and others that looks like it's, really created a new geopolitical paradigm in the world. And this just absolutely rocked the crypto markets as it has the stock market and the bond market, right? All right. So by February 23rd of 2022, Bitcoin had collapsed to as low as 34,800 a coin, right? Now, since then, it has staged a bit of a rally and is back up to around 42,000, which is where it stands now as of the making of this particular video. Now, for Brother John personally, that grand total of $2,383.50 now has a value of $1,920.43, underwater by $463.70, or roughly 19.35% underwater as of right now. So what are you gonna do? Right? I mean, there are a lot of really crazy things going on in the world right now. And for those persons who thought that cryptocurrencies would be a hedge or some way of bucking the stock or bond markets as they head in one direction, perhaps the cryptocurrency markets would head in another direction. That has not at all been the case, right? The crypto markets have moved in lock sync with the stock market in particular, right? And in fact, I really wonder, as I was contemplating the script for this particular video, I was even wondering if I should even include the all-time highs back in November, because the crypto markets operate in such a fast fashion that that dates and previous numbers, they become real dated and stale after really just a few weeks. So the relevance of the all-time high on Bitcoin in particular back in early November, I don't even know if that's really even worthy of recording anymore, right? So for right now, all of the asset classes are lower, dramatically lower, except, interestingly enough, the precious metals, right? So the precious metals, gold, silver, palladium, others, they've actually done great, right? The last few months with all this turmoil going on in the world. And so, that really has kind of operated as a hedge, as many people thought it would back when inflation began to spike way back in the late 70s and early 80s. Well, now at this moment, that's proving itself to be quite correct. Now, interestingly enough, in the Trash to Treasure Crypto Challenge, I have been pleasantly surprised recently, not by the second half of that equation, right, the cryptocurrencies, but in fact by the first half, and that is the price of scrap metals have increased stunningly over the last month or so. And in fact, my very latest sales, well, yesterday, as a matter of fact, yesterday being the 8th of March 2022, I saw prices for my aluminum scrap and also non-ferrous metal scrap, prices I have not seen since 2018, 2019, right? So, hey, yay, there's some there's some modicum of good business that's coming out of that, but that's about it, right? And of course, that could perhaps be chalked up to the overall rise in inflation that has been going on in every aspect of the economy, from food to fuel to construction materials, which would bear directly on the cost. But so hey, yeah, get good money for scrap metal, but the back end of that, the crypto part, sucks big time. At least right now. We'll see when and how much it will recover later on in 2022. All right, so if you found this interesting, informative, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I would really, really appreciate it. Love you so much for doing it. Also, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think on either cryptocurrency or the broader markets, all the things that are going on, or scrap metals, right? I'd love to know what you think about that. And of course, subscribe. I demand, even in this time of crisis. Where are you? Yeah, you. subscribe to Invest Strong. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much, friends, and good blessings.